I'm the new tech man. Gunner, go sit down. Come sit down with Gunner, please. So he'll listen. Hey, Gunner.
Give away money. And we've got a little bit right here because how many remember this summer how hot it was in here in the summertime? Remember that? Not anymore. Not anymore. Because we were able to secure a grant so that and inside's a check for $10,000. It's already done. That's your brand new. That's the first. So anyway, I just want to say you all are doing great. We love reading boot camp, and congratulations. And there'll be no sweating next summer. Have a good day, okay?
Can I get another shot of you handing them a check as I didn't count it? Looky here. Thanks, one more. Thank you.
What do you guys think? So you know what? When Mr. Bumgarner comes around, he does this. He does leave people better than he find them. And he helped us because this winter, when it's really, really cold sometimes, and we couldn't have reading boot camp because it was so cold in here. But this winter, we're going to have 2 really amazing, high efficiency heating. So it'll be nice and toasty here so we can come all year long. Aren't you excited? I'm excited. Because you know when it's really cold in the winter and you just want to, you feel like you get cabin fever. We can still come. So we are so grateful. All right, let's do this. Let's have Miss Pam come up here. Miss Rosie has been sick. So tonight when we pray, I'm going to ask Miss Pam if she'll say a prayer for her. There's a lot of people that have had a lot of things going on. Yeah. So, Miss Pam, you just come up and we pray for all of us. And you guys will do that next. Okay, fold your hands, please.
Let's all pray. Lord Jesus, we thank you so much for your goodness, for all that you've done for us. We want to pray for everyone who's sick, especially Miss Rosie, that you will send healing to be with her, and all those who are sick today. We thank you so much for this beautiful fall that we've had, and we thank you for the money that Mr. Bumgarner has given us to have heating and cooling. We have so many things to be grateful for, and we thank you for them. And we thank you for each person here tonight. We ask that you help us to learn and to love one another and to love God more and to know that Jesus is our best friend. And we ask that you be with us, and we ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Miss Pam. Now, you two come up here. We're going to do the whole armor of God. So stand up. And these two said that they come on, Robbie.
Make sure.
You know it? Okay. Okay, hold on a minute. All right. You guys say it, and we'll repeat it, okay? Ready? Here we go. What's the first thing we do? The helmet of salvation. The breastplate of righteousness. The shield of faith. Sword of the Spirit. The belt of truth. All right. Everybody keep standing.
Now we're going to put.
Everybody take your right hand. Take your right hand and place it on your heart. Robbie is going to lead us in the pledge. So please hold the flag out and be very honorable and very serious when we look at our flag. This way, sweetie. Here you go. All right.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, keep standing. We're going to Christian flag.
I barely know this one.
I pledge allegiance to the Christian flag and to the Savior for whose kingdom it stands, one
you might be able to see a little bit of a glitzy pumpkin from where you're at. Those are going to be what you get tonight if you get all your check marks on your report card. Okay? So be thinking about that, including good table manners. All right? So let's do our patriotic march, and then we will do our lesson. Where's our flag?
Behind the flag. He's getting it.
Okay. All right. Okay, watch this. Go hold still, okay? Does he look like a big tree? Yeah. You're ready? We can't see the roots if they're down underneath the what? Okay. Now, all summer long, the roots are doing something like this. They're going, everybody go like this. What are the roots doing down in the ground? They're sucking up something to come up into the tree out to the leaves. What is it sucking up? Like a straw. What's it doing? What's it soaking up? What's it doing? Water. Okay. Now listen. What happens in the summer, in the wintertime, when the ground freezes and the roots cannot drink the water and bring it up to the tree and out to the leaves? What happens when the ground freezes? The tree could die, right? The tree could die. But you know what? The tree doesn't die because watch what's going to happen. When the tree wants to stay alive all winter long, he's going to put all the water in his trunk right here. But if he kept his leaves out here, guess who would drink the water? The leaves. So what happens in the fall? What happens? What happens? The tree has to drop its what? Because if it didn't, the leaves would drink the what? Not actually drink it, but they would use the water for photosynthesis to make it. Here's what's happening. Look at this. The chlorophyll stops making because the water is stored in the trunk, and then the leaves start to change. Now this is pretty cool. Listen. Did you know that a leaf is not really green? It's just green. The green is a mask that goes over it. In the fall, the true color comes out. So see all these fall colors? These are the true colors of the leaf of the tree. Can we sit down, please? Okay. Everybody say this. Say xanthophyll. Say chlorophyll. Say anthocyanin. Say tannin. What are those weird names? Does anybody know what those weird names are? Do you know what they are? Okay, if you'll skip back, I'll let you have a science book. All right. Okay. Harper, will you call tannin for me? Can you hold it the other way and face that way? William, will you call xanthophyll? Carson, will you call carotenoid? Turn it right now. Sit. Let's get you up here. All right. Corbin, will you come here for this way? Hold them in front of you. Hold the cards out. And Ian, will you hold chlorophyll? Okay, hey guys, turn around, hold your cards like this. We're done. Robbie's here. Okay. You need to come up here, sweetie. Get in line. All right. Hold your sign hands. Say tannin. Look over here. Here. Say tannin is the brown pigment in a leaf. Okay. Say chlorophyll is the green color in a leaf. Hold this up. Look at these big words. Anthocyanin. Say that. Anthocyanin is the red color in a leaf. We got down here, Carson. Hold your card up. Say carotenoid. Carotenoid is the orange color. And then say xanthophyll. Michael's that way, Michael. And you're gonna identify those leaves and those colors. Okay? That's gonna be an activity. And one little thing, but watch me, watch. At this table, I'm just gonna show you from the back. This table, we have a whole bunch of beautiful books that were donated for our library we're making upstairs. So I just left them out so you can see them. Because I get excited about cool books. Okay? Alright. Okay, if you have leaves, who brought leaves tonight? Okay, if you have leaves, I'll tell you what, you can just take them with you and keep them right next to you while you're reading, okay? Okay. If you are a recruit, who are my recruit teachers? Brooklyn and
And that's going to do it for segment 1 of School Year Reading Boot Camp tonight. We are so glad that you decided to join us. We had a record-breaking first week attendance as we started School Year Reading Boot Camp on August the 24th. We were so happy to see everyone in attendance. And if you can't make it in person, we invite you to join us on either our YouTube page at RBC Rocks or on our Facebook page, Summer Reading Boot Camp. We've got a lot of exciting things in store this year for our Reading Boot Camp attendees. We are also ramping up Camp Cursive as we've got 2 moms that have volunteered to help get that program going. So if you'd like to join us, that will always be in segment 2, or the middle segment that we have for School Year Reading Boot Camp. First segment, we do our introductions, we get everything down and introduce what we're doing for this particular week. And this year we're working on 2 consecutive weeks of each topic that we're on. So every 2 weeks we will have a new topic, and that means we will have a new memory verse as well. And we are just so excited that everyone is joining us here at the historic Mecca School in historic downtown Mecca, Indiana. If you would like to sponsor a Reading Soldier to Reading Boot Camp, there's 2 ways you can do it. We have our summer program, and that is $80 for the week-long program. You can do the school year program for $240 for a soldier. That takes care of them for the entire school year program that we do. We meet every Wednesday night from 5 to 7 here at the Mecca School. We are meeting in the gymnasium, and we will have 3 segments to each week. The first segment is our introduction segment. We do we do our patriotic march. We say our opening prayer. We say the Pledge of Allegiance. We get everybody reminded about what we're here for and why we're coming to Reading Boot Camp. Segment 2, we break out into our drill book session. So we work in one of 2 drill books now. So we take that 30 minutes and we work with our reading soldiers in there. And we are not pushing timing right off the bat because we want each person to be comfortable with what they're doing in their drill books. And so that means that you, as the parent or the teacher or whoever is leading the group that your child is in, can go with them, get them comfortable with the words. They can either alternate columns or whatever. Just make sure the child has got the right pronunciation of the words so that they can get it right. Have a couple of practice sessions and then ask them, are you ready to get timed? Let's see how you do. And then do the 1-minute timer. And then you can go back on the page and see exactly what you were supposed to be doing on the words per minute chart. You can track your progress for all those that are in the Natural Phonics Primer by Donald L. Potter. And that book you can get off of Amazon. That is just $15 for that book, and they'll deliver it to your house. Depending upon what area of the country you're in, generally within 2 days, you'll have that book. If you would like to get more information on starting a reading boot camp in your area, please go to our website, rbcrocks.com. That's www.rbcrocks.com. You can go to our information page and you can sign up there to get our newsletter or information from us. You can even send us an email and let us know that you would like to get more information on the Reading Boot Camp program or even starting a Reading Boot Camp up in your area. You don't need a big facility. You can have a church, you can have a library, you can have a community room. Some people even do it in their house. So, there's no restrictions on that. So just send us a message and let us know that you'd like to get more information. However, if you would like to go that next step and start your own reading boot camp, that fee is $500. And what that's going to do, it's going to get you in the state of Indiana. We will come to your location, do the training of your volunteers and your staff, and help you get that reading boot camp started and get it going and get it successful, just like what we are here in Mecca, Indiana. So like I said, just send us an email with that information and we will be more than happy to get you started. You can buy a kit from Reading Boot Camp. A kit, if you would like that, is $180 for that kit. And what's going to come in your kit box is you're going to get an instruction manual on how to work the program and all the things that you'll need to set up a reading boot camp. You're going to get a drill book, and you're also going to get a 2x3 smart chart will be included in that, and that's our new and improved and nice yellow smart chart that you can hang on the wall, and it's 2 foot by 3 foot. So if you'd like that, send us a message through our website, and we will be more than happy to get everything set up for you and get you that kit in the mail just as soon as we possibly can. So we're going to break off now and head to our drill book section, and we'll be back in about 30 minutes. So until then, I'm your host, Mr. Scott.